Um, I'm very grateful to be on this show, and yeah, hopefully you get to learn more about me.
So how long you been content creating, Canada? How long you been
Um,
content creating?
so I don't remember exactly. I think I started my OF in 22. Yeah, so yeah, it's been 2 years. But I've been on Bigo since 2021.
I've been trying to stay away from Bigo. I'm not gonna front to you. I mean, I looked on it a few times from what other people I saw. I'm like, damn, this shit is ratchet than a mug on here.
It can be toxic, right?
Super.
hmm But again,
But you
like
can make
I'm in the Canadian side, which is a little bit more different in my opinion, right?
so what's the difference?
Honestly, it's mostly people just smoking weed and being chill and listening to music. Because weed is federally legal here, so we're not doing anything illegal.
Man, I got free healthcare and weed out there. Man, that's life, ain't it? For
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I originally saw you like a while back. I think that somebody did like an article on you about you being a content creator. Is that correct?
In what publication?
I don't know. It's the Sun. It was like a couple of them. I think it was the Sun or something like that.
Right, yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, we seen a couple of videos about you. Like it was a big deal. I'm like, I'm like,
A couple of
I think you was
videos.
doing content creation, make some money to buy a house. Is that right back then?
Yeah, I'm working on it, yes.
Oh, congratulations! It's coming. You got your name on it already. We do a pre. It's coming.
Thank you, thank you.
So when you say you do exclusive content, what? Don't get too much into it, but how exclusive are we talking about?
I do stuff that's only available on my OnlyFans, and then I also do custom content, which is like super exclusive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all know what that means, guys. Go on, hit the link over there on her website. Make it do what it do.
that's right.
Tell us a little bit more about yourself, Calvin. This show. I'm gonna let you rock the mic real quick.
So what do you want to know? Like I'm an introvert, right? So like I'm kind of bad at talking about myself. Yeah.
I'm I'm an introvert to a certain extent, but when I do certain things, I'm an extrovert.
Okay.
Especially doing this podcast and things like that. I'm an extrovert, but in real life, yeah, I don't want nobody around me like that. I just want to do what I need to do and stay
Yeah.
out the way.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
But when it's time to turn them lights on, it's like boom, boom, bam. I'm like, hey, he
Like
out there.
the lights, camera, action.
Yeah, I'm flashy when I'm out. Flashy this and that. Not too flashy, but it's still like I dress like an introvert to a certain extent. But certain things I wear. When people see
Right.
it, they know what it is. It's not in your face, but they know
Yeah.
like, yeah, he got this shit on. He's just playing low key.
Cool.
But also, on your end, though, what inspired you to? What keeps you going doing content every day?
Honestly, it's just keeping my subscribers happy and doing what I said I'm gonna do, right? Like people subscribe for content, so I gotta give people what they want, right?
Oh, that's all right. You're a people pleaser. You're a people pleaser. Oh yeah, shout out to Rachel Solis. Is that one of your friends, your
Yes,
family?
yes, my friend. I call her Powwow. Yes, we're actually going to Vegas together.
What? I love Vegas when I go out there.
I've never been. Like I've driven through Nevada, but I've never like enjoyed it. So it's gonna be
So in
awesome.
Ontario, what part? I'm trying. What side of Canada is that anyway? When you say you're from Ontario,
So I'm East Coast, but
that's what I
not.
kind of thought there for a second.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
have you been in Canada all your life, or you moved out there like in recent times?
So I moved out here when I was like 3 years old with my mother. Yeah.
Oh,
So I've
shout
been here
out!
pretty much my whole
She
life.
saw ahead, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when was the last time you been back over here in the
God,
state?
a long time ago. Uh, a long time ago. Yeah. I don't even remember. Like I've been to Jamaica like last December. That was amazing. I'm very grateful to have went. I have family out there, so I got to stay at our farmhouse out there, and yeah, it was great. Check my Instagram for the
Oh,
photos.
oh yeah, y'all click on the link. Y'all gonna be surprised. You gonna like what y'all like in there and whatnot, you know. But I got some people in the island. That's cool right there.
Yeah.
So since you're not talking, since you're not extrovert like that, I guess I'm gonna be firing these questions off real quick. So
Okay.
whenever you do content, what's one of the crazy requests people be asking for all the time?
Um, Gosh, craziest request. Um, I guess what people would say crazy is like basically like fetish or niche. Um, I I want to say the weirdest thing I've gotten was a request for like my like really like they'd want me to heavily wear underwear and like send it to them.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and not
Oh, you
just
wear underwear? Oh,
yeah, I do sell
yeah.
underwear.
I didn't want to get too graphic, you know, so I had to stop you for a second. I just wanted to make sure.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I know from time I have content creators. They come on my platform. You know, they have like different stores of people asking for like different stuff.
hmm
Man, that right there, that's not too crazy. You know, I mean, I heard some way worse
Yeah,
stuff than
I
that,
mean,
but you
I
know.
turn down like the really weird stuff, right? Like, I don't want to say it because it's probably not YouTube friendly, but stuff that let's just call it like stuff that is not basically stuff that's refuse, like, do you get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what's good, Hank and TV? Don't forget, that was one of my past guests. Great guy, great platform out of Ohio. He making moves out here right now. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Hank and TV, of course. He's up next. Y'all watch out for that man right there. Great guy. Great book out there as well. Yeah, don't forget to get his book and link in his bio as well. You know, I want to support my folks. And hit them thumbs up as well. And subscribe to the channel with Mister Old Skool Ryder. So let's get back to you real quick. So I know when people do like certain content and stuff like that, do people ask for like feet stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure. I have content like feet content and stuff of me in lingerie and like swimsuits and like some twerking.
I got you. I know when people request like certain content to ask for like different things. Everybody's not the same. It's not gonna be
For
you gonna be
sure.
doing and do all the time. You know that's regular stuff. But some people just simply want to maybe have like some feet pictures. Some people do like hairy arms and hairy legs and stuff, which is I ain't heard that before.
Yeah, that's not really my domain, but yeah.
I mean, not true, but I had other guests. They brought that up.
Yeah, it's out there.
But also, I was doing a little bit of research. I ain't find nothing too crazy on your end, but I do research on most of my guests, and sometimes I just get on the mic, kind of get to know our guests here today. But
Okay.
I think on your end of it, I know you said you was stacking your money up to get like a home for yourself and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to actually, can you explain what's like a financial dominatrix? Is that right?
Oh, right. So financial domination, the way I do it is essentially men that enjoy giving their finances to a woman of their choice, me, right? And it's like a sexual thrill for them, Like, I think it's from back in the traditional days when men were like more, taking care of women and stuff. That's not really the norm anymore. So I guess guys just really want to have that outlet fulfilled. And that's where I
I
come
mean,
in.
a lot of a lot of us guys, not me doing it, but like most guys they want to be traditional. I know nowadays a lot of stuff is kind of upside down nowadays. I know, I know the females making a little bit more money nowadays doing like a variety of things.
Hmm.
Sometimes some dudes want to do traditional stuff. Maybe going out to eat or maybe give women some money. Do nice things for her.
Yeah, it feels great to be on the receiving end of it.
I ain't mad at that. Hey, somebody need to send me. Nah, let me stop. I ain't finna start that right now. I'll be on here all night. But hold on, what Rachel talking about? Rachel, you doing this stuff too? What you cutting up in these comments over here? Rachel, we ain't gonna put you out there tonight. We're gonna let you make it on that. Yeah. So on the financial or dominatrix, what are the things that you normally do? That's not not the normal stuff. Like non-contact basically, I
So
guess.
I will do money counts. Like a guy will be like, say I want to give you like $100 or whatever. I actually have like a method where it's like, okay, so I have the money and it's like you're giving it to me like virtually, and like I'll count down the money, and I'll be wearing like lingerie and stuff, and yeah, this would be done live usually, or I can do like a video. I've done videos before of like, essentially taking money or whatever, or counting it.
Oh, that sound. I mean, that sounds interesting for the for the people and stuff. Okay, I know. Nowadays you can't do stuff like in person, whatever. That virtual stuff. I mean, it works for a lot of people. It's
Yeah.
safer. Stuff like that. Basically.
Yeah, and I get lots of foreign people, lots of people from Australia, because there's not a lot of black or mixed women there. So yeah.
So what I noticed about your look, you pretty much a natural type of female.
Yeah.
It's I know nowadays I ain't knocking nobody, but nowadays some of the females they kind of like boost it up a little bit with different type of surgeries and makeup and stuff like that. You're a
Hmm.
little bit more on the natural side of it, basically. Your real hair, right?
Yeah.
You haven't did any type of work or anything like that, right?
No. No, I'm just no natural. No boob job or BBL or whatever. Yeah.
Sure, that works for a lot of people. The natural state.
Mm.
I mean, plus you can get pocket that money for yourself as well.
Oh, for sure, yeah. But I'm not against anyone that wants to get a BBL or does anything extra. It's a personal choice.
Facts. Hey, we like it both ways. What I'm saying? Us men, we're gonna make it happen anyway.
Yes.
It just
Yeah,
depends on your preference.
my girl Rachel brought up pay pigs. That's a thing too, yeah.
That was my next one right there. So I was leading up to that too. The pay pigs. That's
Yeah.
one of my old school terms and stuff that I heard like when I was younger. The females that do certain things. You got a guy that pay real good or whatnot.
Yeah.
So what's the definition to you on pay pig?
A pay pig is like a guy that wants to be degraded, right? Because like the word pig is in there. So there's like an aspect of dehumanization, right? So they like to be put down by a beautiful woman, and they'll give you their money, and it's interesting. As you can tell, I'm a very like, well, I'm a very I don't want to say I'm a nice person, but like, because that's so weird, right? Who says that? But like, I like to think of myself as like a nice person. So like, being outright degrading to someone can be hard for me. But if we establish boundaries and all that beforehand, then I'll have no issue, working within those boundaries.
Yeah, I was in a different conversation in the old days and recent time. A lot of people love the pay pigs, especially the ones that's like kind of nice like you know what I'm saying? You don't have that type of energy. But whenever you do the pay pig, it just come out of nowhere and be like, damn, I didn't know I had that in you.
I separate pay pigs, that's like a fetish thing, to like generous men. I think you're talking about like a generous man, right?
I probably got that confused, but people call things different or whatever.
It's okay.
So what's the difference between the pay pig and the generous man then? Since you brought that up.
Right. So like I said before, there's an aspect of dehumanization that they get off on for a pay pig, right? Versus a generous man. It's like he's doing it because he's just a generous man, right? There's no aspect of dehumanization there. It's just what he wants to do.
Just pretty much free will, like, hey, here you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something about getting yelled at or getting. I'm not gonna say getting put down or humiliated. I mean, some guys really get off on that, which is like, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You kind of get their juices flowing,
Yeah.
They can channel their energy to do other stuff,
Sorry?
I say they can channel their energy to do other stuff once they do the pay per deal.
Yeah, usually.
It can really help boost them up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, what are you talking about? Not you.
Whatever gets you going.
So, also, what's your website one more time? We promote heavy on here. What's your website?
So, my website is onlymisscanada.com.
So let me ask you a question on that. I know your name is Miss Canada. Is it 888 if I'm not mistaken?
So 888 is just my Instagram handle. That's just.
That don't mean nothing?
No, it's just Miss Canada. Yeah.
I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, what the heck that mean? I was Googling a little bit. I'm like, I really didn't come up with a whole lot. I'm like,
yeah,
you know what? She gonna tell me. It's nothing.
It just looks cute, and they didn't have Miss Canada, just plain on IG, so yeah.
So what's the misconception about you doing this type of deal? I mean, this type of thing as a content creator?
I think the main misconception is that like my sexuality is like basically all I have to offer. Do you know what I mean? Okay, like you're entitled to your opinion, but I have other interests, right? Like, honestly, don't even get me started, but I can go on and on and on and talk about the environment and like ways to save it for like days, because I'm such an environmentalist at heart.
You know what? Let's talk about that for a second. Come on, let's go. We got a little time to talk to me.
Okay, well, what do you like? For me, I love waste energy, non-combustible, so they're not burning. Okay, so let me explain what waste to energy is. It's essentially like turning garbage, like organic materials, into energy. And I think it's great because we'll never run out of garbage, right? Like, there's always going to be waste. I think it's like the ultimate energy, honestly.
Yeah, that's productive right there. I can see that we're going to have trash forever, For some reason, we got trash.
I know.
Yeah, I swear, every time I leave home, I got like a couple of small bags of trash. I'm like, what the heck all this come from?
Yeah, just from life. Living is wasteful sometimes,
So what are your other interests regarding that, since you brought that up? What other areas that you're looking?
Like in terms of environmentalism, I want there to be more electric car competitors, because I don't want to support Tesla. Sorry. Like, I just, no, not as, especially not as a black person, you know, like, no.
You know what? You actually one of the rare folks that actually brought that up, like Tesla and black folks. You rare saying that.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
most people go if they can buy it, they'll go ahead and get it because it's the thing to do right now.
I don't want to, no. Elon Musk does not need my money, and I feel very strongly about that. So, you know, I'd rather support like I'd honestly rather buy a Toyota electric car than a Tesla, right? They know better, like, than Tesla how to make a car, right? In my personal opinion.
Yeah, I can't wait for Toyota to actually, you know, get one off the ground, like for real, electric car.
Mm-hmm. That would be really
Yeah,
great.
once they get it going, it's gonna be all good. Though they're gonna shut some stuff down.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is playing games right now.
I know. Toyota needs to come in and regulate.
You know, get the quality back up a little bit. But yeah, I am a car platform. I didn't think I was gonna say anything about cars and stuff like that, but that's a good segue on that.
Yeah.
You are the electrification and stuff like that. You know, I got to ask this question anyway. Since you up there in Canada anyway, you don't drive normally, do you? You just take like public transportation?
I take Ubers.
Uber everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh man, the remix. Okay.
Or walking or biking, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I never been to Canada before, but I always say if I ever go to Detroit, I'm gonna go ahead and cross over when I go up there.
Okay. So that would be
I'm gonna
Windsor.
check it out, bro. I'm gonna check out
That would be Windsor, yeah.
Windsor. Or if I go like New York or something, like if I get close to Canada, depends on the state that I'm in, I'm gonna go ahead and cross over if I can do it.
Okay, cool. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I don't have certain stuff in the vehicle so I don't get in trouble or whatever. But other than that, you know, it's gonna be a great experience once I get up there, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, just to look at it, you know.
Just don't come in the winter though, unless you like a really bad winter weather.
Everybody say don't come in the winter. Those winters are pretty brutal up there then, right?
Yeah, unless you like skiing and winter sports, like if you're into that, come. But if not, don't bother.
Yeah, I don't even ski.
Yeah. Come in the fall.
I mean, one of my former guests tried to get me to ski, but I can't ski. I can't even swim, you know. There ain't no, hey, I'm just going to be walking and driving, basically.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into something else real quick. Let's see, I'm thinking real quick. Is that something that you're looking maybe do like later on in the future, like the environmental stuff?
Honestly, like that would be cool if I could do some sort of nonprofit or if I can do my own hydrogen fuel cell station. Like this is like probably decades down the line when the technology is better. Because they do actually have hydrogen fuel cell stations for sale, but it's really interesting. Like, no one's really using them, you know?
Yeah, I know Toyota is working on man, we back to the car stuff again. Yeah, I know Toyota is working on I know they're working on a couple cars that run off of hydrogen, but yeah, I don't know they're gonna go with that over here like that, you know. It's gonna kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like the big oil is not gonna be like down with that. But,
you know, I got my different views on that, but you know, that's a different thing. I don't want to, you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm true blue, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get what I need to go, you know. I know, electrification, you know, got his good points, you know. It got his, it do what it need to do, you know.
Actually, I'm thinking of getting an electric scooter. So it's like it's this enclosed scooter, so it's like a car for one person, and it's all electric. I'm thinking of getting it. It's pretty cute.
All right, that's on the wish list, fellas. Y'all, hey, fellas, that's on the wish list. On her wish list.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get it together on it. I'm sure it ain't that much, but Yeah, Rachel, I know you want a forerunner. I can see you. I don't even know how you look, Rachel, but I know you like them big old trucks with four-wheel drive.
She is a beautiful indigenous woman.
I was looking at that last night. I was trying to figure out what it is. That had to be something like that.
Okay.
That's interesting, but you know, I'm gonna be nosy. I'm gonna be nosy here in a little bit, but yeah, let's get back to you right now. So, how much longer you think you'll be doing the content creation?
I don't know. There's even a market for grannies, so we'll see.
Sure, it's been around since the beginning of time. You know.
I don't see myself being a content creator for as long as like up until the elderly stage, but who knows what happens, right?
You have some folks that's still out there right now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I had two on my show in recent times. You know, one was Air Force Amy. I think she's like 50 something. Then I had like Captain. Yeah, she was on my show the first season.
Okay, she was also on that show about the bunny ranch. Yeah.
That she was on cable for a long time. I think it was on Showtime or HBO out there or something like that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been watching that show because I was like so young.
Man, everybody was watching that show for I don't know how did the show come on.
Yeah, it was years ago. Years.
I mean, it was PG compared to what's going on right now. You know, they really wasn't doing I'm sure they was doing so, but you know, it's PG to compare what's going on right now. You know,
that's so true. Mm-hmm.
I mean, they straight. I can't even talk like that. You know, I gotta keep it. Boy, I was about to go off the rail on that, but yeah, my other guest I had on the show in recent time, rest in peace to her, of course, was Captivating Corey. She was 62 at the time.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think she had like heart issues or something like that. But yeah, yeah, she died last year actually.
Oh wow. Rest in peace.
But yeah, she was 62. But you know, she still held it up. She was like vegan and everything.
Oh wow, was she? That's cool.
Yeah, you got to look her up. You know, she was a big deal at the time. She was she do content and stuff like that, but she was a escort basically.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, people, you know, like in all shapes and sizes and ages and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
She's been around forever, you know. Don't forget to check out Miss Canada merch. Make sure you buy those hats that she has. Show that hat real quick. One more time.
I heard Miss Canada.
Hey, there you go. I got a few more questions before you go. Like I said before, once you got into the content creation, did you have like a mentor to assist you with that, or you just went in there and just did your thing?
I just kind of went in and did my thing. Yeah.
So what was the feeling the time you did it? Was you scared or anything like that? You were just like, hey, I got this.
Scared? So I've had experience in the adult entertainment industry before. I used to be an exotic dancer.
What?
So I wasn't really scared, no. Yeah.
You did that in Canada, or you did that somewhere else or whatever?
Canada, yeah, so it was full nude with alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah, I know in certain states in the United States, you can't do both. You can't have like liquor and butt naked. It's got to be either or, you know.
And some states you have to wear pasties. I think in Utah or something. Yeah.
I don't know this. Yeah, I don't know they still do that in Houston, but I know like once upon a time ago, if you got like liquor, you had to have pasties or something covered up your areas or whatever. But that was like a long time ago, but. I'm sure it's a little lax nowadays, but you know, kind of like everybody kind of mixing it together now.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was out there. Okay, I didn't know you was out there swinging on the pole. Okay. That's cool. What's up?
Really swinging on the pole.
You dancing with Grace?
I was, mostly doing like twerking on the floor and, holding on to the pole,
Oh, you had some grace about yourself. I feel you. That's what's up right there. So, do people don't be messing with you about that sometimes, or how you be dancing and stuff like that?
Not really. I mean, what do you mean? Like that I wasn't doing pole tricks or what?
Yeah, that stuff back then.
Oh, so you're from Atlanta, right? So
No, I'm
strip
from
clubs
Dallas.
are Dallas. Okay. So strip clubs are really different out in America. They actually tip their strippers on stage for the most part, right? Like they don't really do that in Canada. Like sometimes they'll throw you like a 20 or whatever, but and then sometimes a bachelor party will come up on stage and they'll give you more money. But there's no tipping culture in at least Ontario, Canada. So I wasn't gonna be doing pole tricks for nothing.
I heard that you wasn't gonna be jumping out the airplane and falling on the ground or nothing like that.
No.
It had to
I'll
be
just
something.
shake my butt and get naked, and that's good enough.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of confidence to do some. You gotta have a lot of confidence, to be butt naked like that in front of everybody.
I guess.
See the public hair.
Yeah.
I mean, since you're introverted and everything, wow, that's what's up right there. So, no, I'm. So I got to say, what's your final thought at this time about the show?
My final
Hold on, what is that, Rachel? Y'all dollars or coins? Oh, y'all dollars or coins out there in Canada?
Yes, they're coins. Yeah.
Oh, I see why they don't throw them. They'll poke somebody. I see why.
Yeah.
I got you. So, what's your final thought on the show here today, Canada?
I had a great time. This was a pleasant experience. I didn't know.
I wouldn't go greedy too much. I go hard sometimes, but I don't go super duper hard. I'm still kind of PG on certain topics like this, but I'll let you make it tonight.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll let you
I
make
really
it.
appreciate you going soft on me.
That's funny right there. You made a little joke. That's funny.
Yeah.